What's up, everybody? My name is Defurio, aka Rio, and I'm here to give you all some intuitive, excited messages from Spirit. These are messages that's from my ancestors, from my spirit guides, some intuitive messages, you guys. I do want to say thank you to everybody that's been watching my videos on my YouTube channel and on my Instagram as well. There are intuitive messages that's on my Instagram. Thank you to everybody that has been following my online store. I'll be on Artillery 7, and also liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel if you find any of these messages helpful for you. So this is going to be a general card pull reading. I'm going to kind of talk about some of the energies that's been going on. You guys, I do want to say a lot of my premonitions have came into fruition. So a lot of the things that I am seeing and channeling in are past energies, but this reading is going to be about past, present, and future energy. So yeah, like I said, me being divinely psychic, a lot of the things that I have seen and I have also talked about and put out in premonition has came into fruition. So you guys go check out those other videos if you like, if any of these videos resonate with you. And yeah, let's get into it, okay? Ya tu sabe. So you could be Dominican, you could be Puerto Rican. This is a non-biased non-biased relationship. Somebody could have a new partnership coming in. This is a non-biased channel though. So anybody is welcome to the channel. All races, sex, regardless of any of those matters, right? But yeah, you could be Dominican, you could be Cuban, you could be Puerto Rican. I'm here for somebody out there, like you're taking the activations to grow. So if you are somebody that watch tarot card readings, if you are somebody that like intuitive messages, maybe right now you're grounding yourself as you are getting more into your spiritual journey. Spirit is saying that you're taking the signs and the omens around you and you're manifesting more positivity in your life. See? So you could, again, be somebody very cultural. You could be somebody that works in athletics, like a coach or an athlete. You could also be in music as well. And you're taking this time out to really pay attention to the energies around you is what I'm hearing for somebody out there. You could be somebody that like to get your nails done as well. You could, y'all see this going on? You could be, very much this jokey person, but you're getting grounded is what Spirit is saying. This could be better meditation work. This could be speeding up your process towards something. You could have a lot of evil eye around you at this time. So ancestors, guides, and spirit, I ask that you give me a message from these messages, from my cards. I ask that if there's any evil eye that needs to be shown throughout this reading, that you help it to be revealed. Also, thank you, ancestors and guides, for allowing me this space to create this video, to create these videos and contents. You guys too, I am a musician. I just dropped my freestyle rap on my tarot channel, so you guys go check this out, my YouTube tarot channel, which this video is going to go to all my platforms. I pretty much just do it in like that general sense, but on my YouTube channel I just dropped my freestyle, so you guys go check it out. It's very poetic, just kind of the style behind it is very poetic. It's lyrical, you know what I mean? It's not even a long freestyle, but you guys go check it out. Okay, ya tu sabes. Let me know how you feel, what you feel about it in the comments. See? But yeah, so the ancestors and guides are pushing you to get more grounded. Again, you could be somebody spiritual, or you could be somebody that's getting into this meditation work right now. You could be, again, from Cuba. You could be Dominican. You could be Puerto Rican. You're taking the time out to really honor your ancestors. So I myself, you guys, speaking transparently, as you guys can see, I'm the Empress. I'm also the magician. I am a chosen one and an anointed one by the divine. I am somebody that's very divinely guided. My ancestors, I talk about all the time, every single day. Naturalmente español, perfecto language. I get into my ancestry a lot, which is why I've been called, even being divinely guided, to do tarot, to give a lot of those messages back. A lot of what I talk about, you guys, in restoration, when it comes to culture, when it comes to language, when it comes to dialect, when it comes to just being a teacher in general. As a lot of you guys know that has watched my channel and also watch me from Levento, and pretty much just around me as well, for all the love. Thank you guys too for all the love that I get, like in public. You know what I mean? People come by and like bump me, in a real cute way and so and so. But why I talk about it is because I am a part of a generation that is collectively um, talking about a lot of the things that our ancestors, our abuelos, our abuelas have talked about, and pretty much preserving that energy. You know what I mean? So a lot of the old tongues, for us, especially you guys, because I grew up in a Christian family that grew up with speaking in tongues. So that's going back into your native tongues, going back into the things that your abuela and your abuelas would say. You know what I mean? And just preserving that. So that's something that here on my platform, you guys will see. I talk about language. I talk about Puerto Rico all the time. I talk about Hawaii a lot. I talk about Cuba. I just mentioned a lot of things, that comes into me. So my divine journey, you guys, and let me just say this, as anybody can see, it's not anything new. I am the star child. I've pretty much put out a lot of content that right now, even for a lot of tarot card readers, have came out and more into fruition. And overall, what I can channel it in for myself is just overall growth. But a lot of those messages and confirmations have came back to me. I just sort of look at it, as a way for healing, as us all. But the cremito about it, you get what I mean? Deferio. So you guys go check out I'll Artillery 7, which is Nigerian for the Bringer of Happiness store. Let me know how you feel, about the lashes, you know what I mean? Or whatever the case may be. Just give me some feedback, whatever you decide. And outside of that, yeah. So you could be somebody like myself that's very divinely guided, or somebody that's just stepping into this spiritual journey. We are all divinely guided, you guys. Nothing of really, I feel, of what I'm talking about and what is being talked about is generally new, but it's more of that activation on a human scale to activate the higher consciousness, to activate the sciences within us, see? And also for preservation of culture, for preservation of language. Me more specifically, you guys, I do have Dominican ancestors. I do also speak Dominican Spanish, but I more so gear a lot of my energy into Puerto Rico, into Hawaii, because a lot of those native tongues in Puerto Rico and Hawaii has been taken away. So it's almost as if it was going to be extinct. It's not extinct, but obviously, we guys, when we are mixed with cultures, see, Dominican, Puerto Rico, you gotta, your abuelo, your mama, your abuela speaks Puerto Rican. Somebody over here may speak Dominican. You know what I mean? So ya tu sabe, it's, comprehension and just knowing all of it, right? And so that's why specifically I speak about Hawaii and I speak about Puerto Rico, because I feel like those are two of the ancestral cultures that I've been called to preserve. So yeah, for 24 annuals, that's pretty much what I've been doing. And if this is significant to you, you're on the right path. You're on the right track, and you're finding your path. So you could be attracting your soul group at this time. Maybe in the past you let go a lot of people that was no longer serving you. I got this crust in my eyeball. You could have been around a lot of people that didn't serve you. Like people, the more that you're talking about your goals, people are, draining you, being parasitic, being, psychologically manipulative. You see? And so you're letting a lot of that go, and you're finding a way of expressing yourself. You guys, if you're somebody like myself who's an empath, like maybe you have your hand in a whole lot of things, you know what I mean? Tome asiento, take a seat and relax. You know what I mean? Take a few moments to figure out what your next direction is. Oftentimes when you do have your hand in so much, right, you can get jumbled up, or you can feel like, oh, if I'm doing, for instance, tarot card readings, then I can't do music. If I can't do, I can't do, I don't know, cross country or something, you know what I mean? So oftentimes we put ourselves in a box and we don't have to be there. You know what I mean? You can be versatile, you can be multiple, you can have a lot of variances with yourself. And so you're stepping out of your comfort zone, you're finding ways of how to express that. And if that is significant to you, you're standing in the King of Pentacles. You're balancing your spiritual and your physical side, see? So let's pull a card. So we have 3 energy. 3 is linked to wisdom. It also links to good fortune and problem solving as well. So you could be somebody that's a problem solver. You could very much be somebody with a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. You have some type of foresight in something, right? You could be a seer as well. Uh, but you're finding and you're taking this time out to, again, get more momentum. See? So good fortune is coming into you. You could have a lot of abundance on the board. Also, again, with this friend group that you had, splitting the deck right in the middle, you're making a turnaround. See? Butterfly energy. You're making a turnaround because you could have been around people, ancestors and guides are speaking. You could have been around people. This could be family members. This could be co-workers. This could be people, just out in your community. Maybe you live in an environment where it's like a lot of negativity or just drama going around. Ya tú sabes. But you're releasing those blockages and you're coming into a new, and it's causing you, the more that you are enhancing the spiritual journey, to become uncloaked and unmasked. See? So you could be getting a lot of downloads at this time as well. You're also manifesting in the present moment for your future. So if you're somebody that's definitely, with a lot of wisdom, or again, you just, very much that futuristic person, Spirit is calling you to get out of your box and spread your wings. Be a butterfly. Know that there's multiple avenues that you can go down. Ooh. So I'm getting, if you're somebody like me, maybe in the past you could have had people wanted to stop you because you were very cultural, you were bilingual, your aura, your manifestations, maybe you're spiritual, and you have dreams and activations. You know what I mean? A person wanted to stop you because you were ambitious. You know what I mean? You could be somebody that did not want power, but power is being given to you. You guys go check out, it's 2 tarot card readers that I watch. One tarot card reader, I watch I watch them both all the time. But I was watching this video earlier today of her new reading. It was from yesterday. Her name is Cleo, Cleaora, I believe. But I'm gonna list her in the description box. So you guys go check her out if you want further details on what's going on. Also, go check out Cosmic Wife Brittany as well. She's an awesome messenger. So yeah. So you're getting grounded. You're pulling in some new friends as well. You're also taking the time out to really understand your space, to understand the things that's around you. Maybe you were somebody that was trapped in your head a lot, so you could not always see the energy around you. You couldn't always see, like, if I was reaching a person, if I was, helping a person. But Spirit is giving you a lot of downloads and a lot of insight at this time, see? So you're coming out of your shell. You're putting yourself out there. You're going towards new opportunities. We have cocoa beans. So you could be somebody that tried to make a person, you could be someone who tries to make a person a healer without knowing that you were. You get what I mean? So you could be trying to heal other people. You could have tried to heal another person as well. But you're somebody that helps people with their identity. You like helping others, see? So you're somebody that likes seeing change. You like seeing growth. You know what I mean? Let me know if this is significant for you. So Spirit is saying good fortune is coming into you. You're working. You have a lot going on. You could have also, you could be one of those people that's very versatile. Like maybe you get off work if this is your 9 to 5, and after that, you're doing other things. See. So we have Boricua Dominican. We have Santo Domingo. You could be from Santo Domingo. You could be from Pounce. You could be from Pounce. But I'm getting that you're somebody that have a lot of creative energy, a lot of endeavors for sure. We have immensely. So know that your energy, you're somebody that's first lead. You tower above others. You get what I mean? And this is because the ancestors and guides want to show you these repeating patterns. Just how powerful you are. So I'm getting for somebody out there that you're already somebody that is spiritually in tune, and this is a feminine. Maybe you could have had a lot of people in the past that wanted to stop you because you were very compassionate. I'm getting that you have bright aura. So your aura could be between yellow and also brown as well. Like you're very comforting is what I'm hearing. But Spirit is saying because of you always having this immense energy about you, and maybe you could be somebody that's very transparent like myself also. That's why you have people want to throw salt on your cocoa beans. You know, so you're saying not anymore. You are going towards a new beginning for sure. You opening yourself up. You guys, on my page, obviously, like I've said before, it's not a non-biased channel. Let's use our common sense here. The channel is for African Americans, for Black Americans, anybody just in general. I've had some comments, you know, about me pretty much all my life. Like, are you Black? Are you mixed? Whatever. Obviously, you can see that I'm African American, stand in all shades. Just because I'm not this color does not mean that I'm not Black. And just because I speak Spanish does not mean that I am not Black. There are other African Americans and Black Americans, whatever we want to call ourselves, that speak Spanish, that speak other languages, that are in the Dominican Republic and Boricua and Puerto Rico, obviously. There are so many of us, and there's a wide diversity. So I just want to comment on that because it seems like, you know, for me, I'm going to speak transparently a little bit in an mentally card with my status. That when you are African American, when you're Black American, obviously African American for me just means African ancestry that came over from Africa to America. So you have to also use your cognitive sense. We did not just land from Africa straight here to America. You know what I mean? But, you know, you're getting out of oppression. You're getting out of things that limit you, see? And, you know, one thing about being spiritual, once you start to open your spiritual eyes, you can't see anything differently. You get what I mean? And so I just say on accounts to my ancestors, on account of the Dominican Republic, my ancestors all in general, see, ya tu sabe, is continue to be yourself. Don't be afraid to stand out. Don't be afraid to own up to who you are. You know what I mean? You could be my same color and speak Cantonese. So at the end of the day, you find ways of how to express yourself. You find ways of how to allow, you know, the energies to come in. And you guys know that anything that we do with a positive is going to be some negative behind it, but you're learning how to empathically not take on anything that's not yours. So you could be getting out of confusion, dread, blockages. You could be somebody that's right now, you're looking for housing. So I'm getting for somebody, Cuba, my Cuban ancestors want to speak. Cuba Libre. Go check out Cuba Libre. Go check out La Planta, Bamba, La Planta y la Bamba Puerto Rican music. So La Planta talks about food. It talks about cafe. It talks about how the traditional foods in Puerto Rico, it you know, it's traditional. These foods, the taste of it, what it all means, you know, it kind of go into a little ceremonic as well, what the foods was meant for in ceremonies. And Bamba, of course, is the praises, it's the drums to Puerto Rican culture. Why it's important to me, guys, let me also speak very transparently. So we just had the Cuba card come out, yin and yang energy. I'm the yin and yang. So we just had the Cuba card come out, and see, this is the ancestor speaking, Bamba Puerto Ricano, Dominican Republic. It's important to me, you guys, because growing up, I didn't see too many like myself. I saw many like myself, but I didn't see. I saw a lot of Dominicans. I'm raised by Dominicans. I'm raised by Cubans. I come from South Carolina, Puerto Ricans as well. But I didn't see so many like myself that spoke outwardly when it came to Puerto Ricans. And me being Puerto Rican, why it's important for me to speak out as well is because me being Puerto Rican, it was always, I guess maybe because people were used to seeing more Asian Boricuas and Boricuas that are lighter tones, but there are darker tone Boricuas. So a person wanted me to be Dominican, and I'm not completely Dominican. I have Dominican ancestry within me, but I'm not completely Dominican. My father is Boricua and West African, so we could say even to this West African roots, right? That still stem in the islands for Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic. So yeah, it was always a thing of oppression. It was always a thing of, oh, if he sees in my case, the Boricua side of him, then he wants to be something that he's not, and so forth and so forth. And so the reality of it is that a lot of native Boricuas are being pushed away from their lands. And that is people that's my color and darker. So that's why I make a cause to stand up. And so that could be significant to you. You're standing up to the causes that is very important to you. You are bringing light to these issues, and Spirit wants to reward you for that. So that you guys can see, and Spirit don't lie, and I'm a Cancer. So the ancestors are definitely here. So Yatu Sabe, you could be getting into music as well. I'm hearing for somebody out there that you're very much a versatile person. You could like instruments, you could like drums, you could also like Japanese music, any type of music that is stimulating to you. You could be an artist, you could be a writer as well, but you're finding ways of how to express yourself. Speaking to a divine masculine. So you guys go check out my video that I just posted. It's a music video, my freestyle. And we're already at 21 minutes, so I'm going to pull a few more cards here and we're going to wrap it up. Your name could be H, your name could start with the H, your name could be Hannah. But take the roles how it resonates, you guys. So I'm hearing that you're clearing out a lot of things. See, as we covered in this video, you're clearing out a lot of things. You're going towards your new. You're bringing balance. And we have Cancer. You're showing people, if you are a water sign, the power of emotions. You're allowing your emotions to lead you and you're accepting things. You're showing people that at the end of the day, you're breaking out of the emotional bondages, see? And so you're going more into emotional intelligence. You are figuring out ways of how to read the energy and aura. And that's something that for us Cancerians, that when we are especially evolved and have healed a lot of our emotional wounds, we're able to do that. You know what I mean? We're able to tap into the rooms of emotions. So yeah, you're finding ways of how to express yourself emotionally. You guys, emotional vulnerability is a superpower. You're letting go a lot of manipulation. You're letting go of things that is not serving you, and you're going into a better new beginning, things that does serve you, right? So if you're an activist, if you're a leader, this could be something that you're doing or you're just now beginning to do for your community. Well, you're stepping more into the spiritual side, ¿sí? Perfecto. La mía es la obra United States America Latino, más representada en la historia del mundo. Guardado en constitucional de Empress, the chosen one, the anointed one. You know, Ed DeFurio Clark, Ed Gerardo Escobar, Ed Paulina Sales. Yeah. And Libros por Recreativos. You know, maybe you could like to read books. Maybe you could be a reader like myself that like to read books that are related to real life. I used to read, you guys, before I wrap up this video, a lot of, for all my readers out there, I used to read a lot of Blue Fort series books and a lot of the, Which Goes Into Shattered, Someone to Love Me. I used to read a lot of those books when I was like just growing up, and I still read, obviously, as anybody can see. And that was just one of the ways for me as an empath to really get into, you know, the book smarts behind things, to get into the what's going on in the real world, see, and what's going on around me. And so a lot of those books, like reading Blue Forest series, right, it helped me with identifying causes in my community. And I'm not gonna lie, reading is so fun and very mental, because it, you know, that through Sabe, I just felt like I was the character in the book. So you could be reading right now, you could be finding a lot of relations between what you're reading and the real world, and that's helping you to spiritually enlighten yourself, see? Diversity. Be open to spread your wings. Dan Penchito. You're noting your freedom. You're noting who you are. You're going towards these goals. Don't be afraid, you guys. I do want to say this, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap out the video. Don't be afraid to express yourself, and don't be afraid to be misunderstood. You have to know that in your mind that you are understood, but in some type of varied way, you know what I mean? It's taking a positive with the negative. You know what I mean? That we're all human beings. We are all on our own timelines, our own, you know, emotional timelines as well. So don't worry about being misunderstood, especially if you're somebody that's taking a spiritual path and a spiritual journey into your everyday life, right? Take the time out to meditate, take the time out to know yourself, take the time out to get grounded as well. Definitely know who you are. If you're an empath like myself, take the time out to really meditate and regurgitate, who you are and what do you want, so you can bring in a new vision. Clear out any energy that's not yours, see, and step into this new power and force. You could be seeing Oompa Loompas right now. Fly confirmation. So we have the Goddess Beside Energy, and we also have Cuba. Cuba Libre, go check it out. Thank you guys for watching this video. If any of these messages resonate with you, please comment down below. Feel free to tell me how it resonate. I am very thankful for the videos that I put out now, because I'm seeing that they are getting views, so I'm very thankful for that. Also, my freestyle that I just put out has 45 views, 45 to 46 views on it so far, so that's pretty good. And you guys go check me out on my Instagram at King DeFurio. If you want to check out my online store as well, you can check that out too. You guys, I do personal readings as well, because I am going to be getting more clients in, like personal clients in for ancestral reads and things like that. Ya tu sabe. So if you guys want to book a personal reading with me, feel free to do that. I will put my email down there. I do thank you guys. If you would like to donate to the Cash App, it's not required, but I am going to put my Cash App back on on my Instagram. So yeah, that's going to help me to get new cards, ya tu sabe, build the channel up, all of that good jazz. So if you would like to put in a donation, I really appreciate that. And yeah, you guys, I'm feeling called. That's why I kind of feel this energy. Just splitting the deck. Use your wisdom and create yourself. And then we have the Goddess Beside Energy. Okay? Trust your instincts. Enjoy the moon cycles, you guys. Peace.